Ain't that something? Little Alex with babies of his own.
Lydia.
There ain't no end to it.
Ain't gonna be no end to it. That's a family. Goes both ways. Back to the beginnings and forwards. Only God knows the end to it.
I think I better let you get that.
Grandpa,
Mm-hmm.
are you gonna die?
You come on with me, boy. Got something I want you to see. I was gonna give you that on your birthday, but I want you to have it now. That there's a slice of tree come all the way from California. Now you see them rings?
Uh-huh.
Each one of them rings means another year that tree's been growing. That tree's got more rings than a man can count. Now look at here. This was when Columbus discovered America. And this here is the American Revolution. And, this was the war when President Abraham Lincoln freed the slaves. And that's when you was born. Get that box there. Give me your hand. This here is when I was born. And this here, that's today. Now, all in there, that's my whole life.
But it seems so small.
Oh, it is small. See, what seems like a long time to us is nothing but a tiny span in the life of a tree. Now, that same tree ain't nothing but a tiny span in the mind of God. Now, when you stand back and look at it, you don't see no wars, and you don't see no people's lives. All you see is time. Year upon year. Everything has its time. A time to be born, and a time to die. And when the time comes, Grandpa would die.
Boy, what you doing out here kicking up a ruckus at this hour? You knows Liz and me's got to rise early.
I remembered this. I was thinking about it, and I couldn't sleep.
Look what done become of it. And your grandpa was so proud.
They all dead.
Oh, well, now. Child, there's some of us still alive. There's me, and your daddy, and your Auntie Liz, and Cousin Georgia.
But you're all gonna die.
Well, that be true. We's all gonna die sometime. Everybody leads a mortal life. Like your grandpa used to say, one life ain't nothing but a tiny span in the life of the tree. And the tree ain't nothing but a tiny span in the mind of God. Everything looks small alongside time. Everything but the family. Now look what you got here. All these people, all from the same family. As far back as we can go, it started with the African, Kunta Kinte. Then come Kizzy, and Chicken George, and Tom Harvey, and me, and your mama, and now you. The family goes on in the flesh and in the remembering. And you got to remember and go on. And then, one day, you'll tell the story of this family to your family. Boy, what you doing out here?
You asked me that before. Remember, Grandma?
Of course I remember. You was 11 or 12 when my Bertha died.
Yeah. And I cried. What would you think if I cried now, Grandma?
How you getting along, boy?
Same old tricks. Coast Guard. It's not a bad kind of life.
Your daddy's still mad at you because you didn't go back to school.
I don't know. Maybe.
I was thinking about Sister Carrie Warner tonight. Such a wonderful teacher. I was so careless with my spelling. And one time, Sister Carrie, she put my name on a slate. And I'd have told you this story a dozen times before. What you got to do, if I start to tell you a story you heard before, you put your hand up and I'll stop running my mouth.
Don't you ever stop telling me your stories, Grandma.
Oh, I'll stop sooner or later. No need to
Grandma.
worry. Now, we ain't talking about that. Your daddy don't think so. But the good Lord takes care of all of his children, whether they got the PhD or not. Truth is, you got to be what you got to be. You got to know where you come from. But there ain't nobody can tell you where you be going. You just got to trust the Lord's got something in mind for you.
That old tree slice, the one Grandpa had? I'd like to show it to Lily.
Oh, that old tree got the carpenter's hands. We had to haul it away to the dump 10 years ago. It was rotten, crumbling to dust. All old things goes to dust, sooner or later. Nothing left to tell the tale.
Are you all right, Grandma?
Alec, oh, I'm so happy you come, so I could be with you, know your wife, see your children.
There are going to be lots of visits.
All old things goes to dust.